I'm doing a live video. What's the name of my video? Building coils for D&D vapes. Let's find it. Building coils with D&D vape. There we go. Let's pause that. Wait for people to come in. I'm gonna put my battery to charge for a few minutes.
You're waiting for people to come in?
Yeah, I just started the video, so people are gonna start coming in. They just have to find the room. And I gotta charge.
Wait, they're coming into your house?
I'm gonna charge the battery a little bit. All right, so let's see. Oh, I got some new wire I'm gonna try out. Well, not new, just I bought a new roll of wire to make some coils with. So this will be what I'm doing. Oh my God, that car is so loud. All right, let's see. Where? I just need a napkin. Worked on my screwdriver. Got some e-juice all over it. All right, the tools I'm gonna need.
I mean surrounding. You still work with surrounding.
Okay.
Fireworks thing, TNT. But some of the surrounding yourself.
What's up, Juan? You're up early like me, huh? Well, yeah, you're up real early because you're in Texas, right? You're in Texas. You're about 3 hours difference. I think you're in Texas. I forgot. Just cleaning my desk a little bit here. Swiping it. I got e-juice on it. Nine. So, oh yeah, it's 11 over here. So 1, 2. So 2 hours difference. 2 hours. All right, I got my batteries charging right now. El Paso, Texas. That's where my friend lives at. A good friend of mine, Ruben Garcia. Do you know Ruben? Ruben Garcia. He lost mad weight. He used to be a big dude and just like lost mad weight. He's a internet. He goes on Facebook a lot and he used to do like YouTube with me. We used to do not YouTube. We used to do Yahoo a lot, and we had a crew called OPL. The OPL crew. We had about 500 people, and he was one of my co-founders, and I was the founder. And then we had Cochina, which was what's her real name? I forget her real name. She's in Texas too, but I forget her name. Shoot. I forgot her real name. I haven't talked to them in a long time. I'm new here. I just moved here like a year ago. Oh, okay. Where are you from? You came from Mexico, or did you come from like Cali or something? Oh, from here. Okay, from Cali then. Yep. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, you can see my kid. He's playing Minecraft. My younger one. He's not in school. He goes to school Thursday. He's playing Minecraft though. Made a firework thing. Old school fireworks.
No, Danny did.
Oh, you're just using it? All right, so let's get started with at least some of the tools that you're going to need to build this coil. All right, so we're going to do this on a RDTA because the RDTA I put some coils in there. They're titanium coils, and I don't like them. I'm using temperature control because that's the only way you can use the titanium is on temperature control due to the heat. If it gets too hot, you can release chemicals. If you use the heat at a certain temperature, it's safe. So I'm at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm getting a nice cool vape because obviously it cools down as you vape it, but it's not good. Like the flavor is really muted because of the coils. You get nice vapor, but it's really muted a lot. I'm gonna lower this just a little bit. They can hear it. That's why. All right. So I'm gonna be doing it on this. I got juice in it, so that means I gotta clean it out real quick. And I'm gonna put new cotton, all that stuff in it. I'm gonna take these coils out. So we're gonna put this bad boy aside. I already have another vape ready. You know, gotta be ready. Plus, not only that, I'm waiting on a mailman, which has been late like every day for the last week. We have a mailman that's subbing. My mailman went on vacation. I'm hoping that he's coming back this week, unless if he ended up quitting or something. I hope not, because the other mailman like really sucks. That's taking my taking the route. And I can't find my juice. Oh, here it goes. Got some Molly from Foolish. Some good juice. I know he don't like it that much. He's not too fond about it, but I like it. I added a pinch of sweetener in it, literally just a tiny bit. For this is I believe a 15 mil, right? These are 15 mils, yeah. So I put 0.05 milliliters of sweetener, and it tastes great, man. It was like perfect. I woke up with a pimple like right there, and it looks like if it was any redder, man, you could, well, if it was any higher and redder, I could make myself Indian, be an Indian. Thank you for coming to 7-Eleven. How can I help you? Oh, I dropped it again. That's what I get for doing that. All right, so I got my vape ready. See, I want this to chuck like this. What's up, Frederick? I see you in there. I see you, Frederick. So I'm gonna go rinse this out real quick. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna rinse this out and take the cotton out, but I'll do everything else right here. I just wanna clean it out because I got up to do this and I forgot to clean out my tank first before I started the video. Plus, I didn't think people were gonna start coming in so fast. What's up, vapes? There we go. All right, so I got it open. I love this tank. This is like my favorite little mini tank. Oops, it's upside down, but yeah, this is one of my favorite little mini tanks. And I mean, this thing is a mini. I got RDAs that are bigger than this thing. You know what I mean? Let me see. Even the oh God, you guys didn't see what happened to my silver plate, huh? I was so mad. I was doing a video, and I was using the silver plate as the RTA I was gonna use, and I was gonna do a new coil on it, everything, and I busted the tank, the glass, so I have to order a new glass for it. But even this one, being that this is a mini, is slightly smaller than a mini RDTA, and this is a small guy too. This is a really small tank. It has a nice little coil building deck. Got some nice coils in there. They fit nice. But the Goblin Mini, yeah, it's much smaller, and I like it like that because it looks good on like small mods and stuff. I don't like big mods with I mean, I don't like small mods and then they have these big old tanks on it. It just don't look right. So yeah, it kind of actually does. It looks kind of like the Mellow 2. Yep, I like the Mellow 2 as well. That's a nice RDTA, I believe, right? Let me go rinse this out real quick. Ooh, that's my balance. All right, so I got this out. I got it cleaned up. My battery's still charging. I got my battery charging. That's why I'm kind of like delaying on the build. But I gotta clean this stuff anyway. So you guys, I'm sure you guys remember and seen the Goblin Mini. I've taken it apart before. So the target glass should fit the target. Which one's the target? I know I tried a few of them and I had one that did fit, but then I broke that one. I'm having bad luck with this silver plate. I'm just gonna order one, and I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure that one will fit.
Wait, you got silver
You know
play button?
which tank is this? I haven't tried this tank. You know what? I'm almost thinking that this one might fit.
You got silver
This
play
is
button?
the Armor Mini. This is a small. It's small, but the Goblin Mini is still smaller, just by a little bit. But you know what? That glass, if I break this glass, the Goblin Mini is the same exact size. Oh, it's wider though. What?
Do you have a silver play button?
A what?
Silver play button.
Silver play button?
Yeah.
No. Nope, I don't. But I like this tank. This is for the RX 75. But it looks good on here. I can't use it because it needs too much power to pop the coils. So I'm going to order coils that are, you know, a little bit smaller that'll work with it. Let me put this back up here. I'm waiting for the mailman. I'm so because I know I got some packages that got sent to me, and I know what two of them are, and I can't wait. I can't wait because I want to do a vape mail, and I can't because the mailman's not here. So I know what two of them are. I think that's the only two coming today, but I think I'm supposed to be having an RDA sent to me to review too, but it hasn't got here yet, so I'm trying to wonder what's going on with that. So let's see. Let me get this ready while we're waiting for that to charge up a little bit. Because if I don't charge it up, if I don't charge it a little bit, it's gonna be funny while I'm doing a wrap and the battery dies halfway and I start going real slow and just. You send your shop stuff to Germany? I haven't had anybody order from Germany yet, but the shipping, depending on the shipping, if it's too much, and depending on what is ordered, I really wouldn't even bother. And only because if the shipping's more than the order, it's not worth it for me to lose money than to make money. You know what I mean? So if someone orders juice from Germany, they would probably have to pay for the shipping. And you would probably want to buy like a 120 mil, so it's kind of worth it. You know what I mean? But I don't sell mods. I sell juice. That's it. I do coils and I repair mods. I've already done quite a few for some people and sent them out. Jet, what's up, Jet? So I'm sure you got my message, Jet, right? So as long as everything goes good, you should be getting that package out this next week. It should be mailed out this week, but you won't get it till next week. So it's gonna, man, Australia. Why you gotta live all the way in Australia, brother? That's kind of far. Why you gotta live in Australia? You might have to move closer over here, like at least in Mass. You know what I mean? That's not that far from Australia, Massachusetts. Just move right to Mass. You'll be like the next state over, next 2 states over. Matter of fact, just move to me. We'll hang out over here. All right, so we're gonna get a wrap ready. I got two wires I'm gonna be using. I got 36 gauge Nichrome 80 by Pure Atomus. 500 foot for $4, which was a great price for this wire. Because if you get Twisted Messes wire, and I think it's 400 feet, it's $35 for it. And it's 40 gauge, 2 gauges smaller. This one's 36 gauge. Sorry, 4 gauges smaller. This one's 36 gauge. It's 500 feet, and it was under $5. So you know where I'm buying my coil wire at, right? It's all the same stuff, man. Nichrome is nichrome. Everyone buys it from a factory, and then they get it rolled up, spooled up, put their name on it, and sell it. It ain't like they're making it. Shoot, I'm gonna get some wire and put D&D vapes on it and start selling my own wire. But put a nice price on there too. I'm not trying to get rich, make a small profit. That's it. All right, so let's get this stuff ready. I got my tank apart. All right, it's all in pieces. I got my 521 tab ready, so I can start building it. Actually, I'm not going to use this because it's hard to build on this. It's good for checking ohms and firing, but this is good to build on. I made this, and it's been easy for me to build on. Everything sits on there nice. And it's just kind of, with this being out of my way, it goes down like that. It's easy for me to build. It's not in my way. I don't have this long flat plate where my hands don't have enough room. All right, so I got everything set up. So let's go ahead and start building. All right, I think I have enough power. I should sell some wire, right? I should, huh? I got to call up a company though, and I would have to find out how much for how much, and then see how much it's going to cost to get it spooled up. Or I don't know if I could spool it up myself. I could probably do it myself. It'd be basically spooling wire is like twisting wire claptons, and just keep going with it. So let's get my battery and my drill. Oh, sorry, you need to move over before I run you over. Yeah.
Never run.
Never run you over. My little boy's home, no school today. My older one, Danny, he's in school. There we go. Clamp this down. Let's bring this down so you guys can see my setup a little bit better. Show you how I do my drill. I have a fast clamp, quick clamp, or quick grip. Sorry, quick grip is what it's called. This is quick grip mini bar clamp. That's what you want to get. All right. This one I use to clamp on my desktop right here. And this basically is my keyboard top, and that's where I do my builds at. And I clamp that down, and this just keeps it from moving. So it's here sturdy. It's not going to slide or move on me. Oh, damn, this stuff fell apart right here. What's up with that, though? All right, and then let me bring this over here so you guys can see this part. Please don't mind the mess. I have kids. All right, so here I have a clamp, and I'm going to show you how I did this. This clamp is from, it's just like kind of a little clamp thing I did here. And then I put my drill bit, and I use this one because it's got a big head on it right there, and my spinner sits right there and doesn't fall off. So basically I just clamp this onto my my other clamp on the top part here, and then I just make sure everything's tight. So I grab my pliers and tighten everything. This way it doesn't fall off. All right, and then for spinners, you want to use these spinners right here. These are like the best ones, fishing aisle. Use more than one, because if one locks up, the other one will start spinning. And then I just put that right here, and that's how I do this part. All right, so I'll just leave that like that, and now I'm going to grab my wire that we're going to use to do a build. So let's see. I already showed you guys what I was using, and I misplaced it all because it's not. Oh yeah, it is in front of me. All right, and did I bring my glasses? Yes, I have my glasses. I'm prepared. All right, so we got the Nichrome 80 from Geek Vape. This is 28 gauge, and I got 30 feet of it. Sorry, and I bought it from a store, so I got charged $7.99 for this one, $8. It should have been a lot less than that, but because you buy it from a store. It's a cigarette store on top of that just started selling vape stuff a while ago. A lot of it. I talked to the guys in there all the. Oh, see, I hate this. It's gone. The spool went right in, and I lost it. Oh, and it just spun out. I hate this freaking roll thing. I really do hate this roll thing. The wire always comes undone, and then I have to take it apart to get it. Freaking hate it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're using 28 gauge, so this is gonna be a really small Clapton wire for a really small tank. So this is how you fit a Clapton into a tank, all right? Because a lot of people say it's hard to do Claptons in a Goblin Mini because of the size of it. Midwest, what's up, bro? What are you doing? So I saw the video last night with Foolish and Alex. I was pretty like, what's up with this? Saw you in there too. She was talking to you like she owns you, yo. What? D&D, back the logo up to fit the whole thing. Man, I don't know how to do that. I tried, and I just couldn't deal with it, so I left it like that. I try to adjust it and stuff, and it that's the way it kept it, so I left it like that. You know what I'm saying? I try. What's up, Levon? Where's my pliers? All right, so we're gonna twist this back right here. I'm gonna do a dual core. So we're gonna use 28 gauge 2 times in the watt. All right, so let's take this out. We're gonna straighten this out here. We're gonna clip these ends off because they're all messed up. Don't be talking no crap, Midwest, while I'm not looking. I see you. In the hiding. What's up, D? What's up? What's up, everybody? Who else is that? Oh, that's me. All right, we're gonna cut these in half. All right, so it's gonna be really thin. It looks like 120 gauge wire, like a 22 gauge wire, something like that. So that's why like you want to kind of, the way I do it in my head is, this is a 28 gauge, and I'm doubling so the gauge is gonna drop. So I just kind of look at it. It looks like a 24 gauge basically. So I kind of go by that and how many ohms I'm gonna have and all that. So once I'm done wrapping it, you'll see what I mean. It's gonna look like just like a 22 gauge, 24 gauge wire. It's gonna be so small, but then it's gonna be a nice flavor too, because it's a Clapton, and it's gonna be in a small RDTA. So let's get this in there. All right, we're gonna back this drill up a little bit. Bring it back some. We're gonna fold these ends over, give it a twist so it locks the wire in place. All right, check your tension. You wanna make sure that you got a little bit of tension. What I do is I kind of pull back on the clamp even if it goes tilting, because when you tighten it, it brings back, you can see it moving. It's pulling it tight. So now it's tight. And it should spin very freely. Very freely. Not only one of them spinning because the other one doesn't need to. But if it had to, it would spin. It just doesn't need to. All right, so let's get this done. Now we're gonna use our 36 gauge. So once you got your wires, you got everything tightened down nice, you're gonna have a look. Make sure you have a piece of lead sticking out from your chuck right there. That's why I bend it a certain size, and I just kind of give my my wire a twist around that lead to hold it in place so it doesn't come out. Let me snip that piece, kind of long. All right, and that'll get you started. Bring your wire over to your coil. Get it a couple spins there. Hey, can I grab a bottle of melon? Shit. Yes, but you have to come in Going live show. Sorry, I gotta 1 second, guys. I gotta get a bottle of juice ready. He wants the melon. That's not the melon. Shit, I should keep forgetting to write the names down. Like an idiot. That's definitely not the melon. I think this is it right here. Nope, that's not melon either. Lots of people right in front of me that I don't want to check. Yep, that's the melon. Oh man. Oh wait, I got more juices over here too. I keep forgetting about these. Yeah, I've been lacking. Okay, I'm on a water bowl right now. I can stop by in like 20 minutes. Oh.
You're in water, bro.
No, I'm not in water though. This is my melon he wants right here. All right, we'll put this one back up. All right, he's gonna be about 20 minutes, so that gives me about 20 minutes to get this ready, get my coils done, and run out there, give him his juice. I need a 15 ml bottle. I know I had some. I'm waiting for a package to come in for my new bottles. I only ordered some because I was kind of running out of money too. Darn it. Oh, here goes a 15 ml bottle right here. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I really apologize. Let me just clean this bottle and so I can make this juice for him real quick. Yeah, boy. Okie dokie. Pinoki. Limpió con agua caliente. Nope, too bad we aren't waiting. Oh, damn, that's some foul stuff right there, yo. My number one subscriber friend can't even wait. But then again, he is in Australia, so if he passed out right in front of the computer, I wouldn't blame him. It's probably like past your bedtime, right, bro? It's like 10 o'clock over there, PM, 12 o'clock. I don't know. I know it's late. I think. I know. Is it dark over there right now? Is it like nighttime? You know, I can't believe I'm doing this. As good as I am at pouring this stuff in, I'm using a dripper. I'm left-handed, so I gotta switch hands. Hold on. There we go. I'm a lefty. We're the only people in the right state of mind. You're both. Yeah, my son's both. My younger one, he's extra dexterous or whatever it's called, where he can write with both hands. But he's still young, so he still might change that and end up choosing a hand to finally write with. No, you're gonna always write with two hands. What did I just do with the tip? ¿Qué pasó con esta mierda? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I hope that's the mailman. I just saw someone walk by. This melon is so good. Ah, that's delicious. All right, let's get this wrap going. All right, we're gonna blast it out real fast. Ready? 1, 2. Oh wait, no. Is it more like 3, 2, 1, go? Ah, come on, man. What are y'all doing? You're making me read stuff. Saw that video. I was like, oh yeah, if shit didn't get, I would have sent some of that big bottle I got, bro. Can't stand the sea peeps gloves. Oh hell yeah, I hear you on that one. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. There's glasses, non-stop all the way through, all the way down. Got the button hitting. Let's see, without messing up. If I mess up, then I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna try to do this without messing up at all. Concentrate, Daniel, son. Concentrate. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Shoot. It's alright. I could do it without seeing. I got blurry eyes right now. It's gonna be hard to see if I mess up. Until it's like too late. Here we go. Here we go. Looking good so far. So far, so good. See, this is why I wish I had a clamp. So I could clamp that down so I could take a toot. I don't know why I've been saying that lately. I keep hearing, what's his name say it from, the Bacon Bogan. He said that. Or Green Green says it too. Let's take a toot today. All right, Juan. We'll be seeing you in a little while because I know you'll be back. All right, so basically try to hold your wire 90 degrees straight down. So yeah, try to hold it straight down. Don't left, no right, just straight down. I gotta pull up on this coil wire. Look, this core. My thumb, it got a little tired there. All right, so I'm more than halfway done now. I went over the halfway mark line. So far, so good. So far, so good. Take a toot, take a toot. It's bouncy today. It's just bouncing on my fingers. I don't like when it's like that. I should have put some lotion or something on my fingers to help it spin easier. It's starting to get hot, like friction on my thumb. Let's see if I can get it to go smoother so it don't bounce. It's still going good though. It's alright if it bounces a little bit. It's just when it does that, it means it's sticking on your fingers and you're gonna get some friction heat closer when you get done. It's gonna get uncomfortable holding it. Almost done. I'm more than 3/4 of the way done. Non-stop. Every time I get near the end, I mess up too sometimes. So I'm trying to concentrate right now. Make sure I don't screw up. I'm seeing like really blurry, guys. So I'm hoping I can do this without messing up. Yeah, it's hard for my eyes to focus. That's why. Hey, here, my little one. He's like, if you mess up, you mess up. It's okay. He's a good kid. All right, I gotta start bringing it up. The spool, because I'm getting near the end. I don't want any extra excess wire. Start letting it wheel out a little bit here. And there we go. All the way without messing up, even locked it in place and everything while it's still spinning. Yeah, because I'm good. All right, so now that we got that done, what you want to do is don't take this off. Don't unloosen it. Just clamp it off. But loosen this side a little bit so you don't have it pop on you. But just snip it off from the edge here because anything that's past this is no good. So I use that as a guide to just snip it off. And then here we snip off at the edge right there. Now we have a tiny little Clapton that's you can see, I mean, it's really flimsy, not flimsy, but it's like a thin piece of wire. I mean, it's really a nice build. Let me get this up so you guys can see it. There we go. And check out this tiny little build. Very nicely wrapped. And this is, I mean, this is tiny. Some of the smallest wire Claptons you'll see around. You don't see a lot of people don't build Claptons this small. I don't know why. It's really tiny, and if they do, a lot of times when they do, they use it for a build, like another build. They use it to wrap. So I'm actually gonna do that later. I'm gonna build a Clapton, and that Clapton I build, I'm gonna use it to Clapton another wire. So it's gonna be a Clapton, the bottom of Clapton. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So now what we do is we got this little base here. All right. I mean, that's small, guys. You really don't have a lot of building space on this. It's really small. So we're really going to build some tiny little Claptons. We're going to do 5 wraps or 6, try. And we're going to get it in there, pulse it, all that stuff, and see how it vapes. So I'm going to use my pliers, the ones I like using. I use the measurement from the end here is where the lead starts to right there. And then with the screwdriver, and that's all you need for a lead. So that's going to be the length of my lead, basically. All right, I think this screwdriver should work. So I'm going to use a 2.0 gauge screwdriver to make the coil. And that should be small enough and big enough to fit in there. So let's get these wraps. Now I need my glasses now because I gotta see if it's laying down the right way. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Oops, I don't want to bend that like that. Let's see how that looks in there. I can actually do one more wrap. So let's get 6 wraps in there. Man, this is going to be pretty big. I hope this fits. And not only that, when you pulse it, you'll be able to tighten it and it holds. And it'll be small, a little bit smaller that way. And not only that, with the cotton in there too, it's going to be a little bit tight. So we got to do this right. Keep it tight, all right? All right, I'm pre-cutting. And the way they make this, all right, if you see the holes on this, the old school ones, you're going to have a hole on the bottom for the negative. It's going to be lower than the positive one. Now what they're doing is they're making the positive lower than the negatives, if you notice. So we're going to do it that way. We're going to go with the negative on the bottom one. And then we're going to push this over. It should line up just right, man. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's perfect, 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 perfect. Just made it. All right, so I'm going to tighten this one. I don't even got to trim that lead either. That lead is perfect. We're just going to... Actually, let me change screwdrivers because that screwdriver, it's going to strip out. I need to use proper tools. And that's another thing is too, guys, use proper tools. If your screwdriver has play, if it has a little bit of play and it's loose, you're going to strip. Same thing with the Allen keys. If you have a little bit of play in your Allen key, but it still works, you're going to strip eventually. You got to have something that fits snug tight. If it pops in there, it's the proper size. And if it's snug, there's no play. And that's why I changed the Phillip head to a bigger one because I have too much play, which will strip my Phillips. I have not changed any of these screws at all because I always use the right screwdriver. So let's just push this over a tiny bit. Make sure it's kind of out of the way there. Not only that, I still got to tighten it after I pulse it and readjust everything. So we're gonna make sure this lead, I mean, look at how much lead play I had from tightening it. That's just from tightening it. I had a lot of play. So we're gonna tighten this negative down, and that'll hold everything in place. And then after I pulse it and heat them, then I could adjust them the proper way and know that they're gonna stay where I put it. All right, so that looks pretty good in there, guys. Look at that. So far, so good. I gotta make sure it doesn't touch the well though. So I gotta make sure when I put this together, it doesn't touch anything, so it doesn't ground out or short out. Let's trim that lead off. Make sure it's right. Wow, that's a nice coil, man. Tell you, this guy D&D, he makes these coils, and those coils come out nice. And yeah, he don't even charge that much for them. There's this dude Gordon though that be saying shit, saying that I charge a lot for my coils, and it's not true. $10 for a nice coil is not a lot for a good coil. Talk about some $5 for pins, not a lot. $10 for a few stage pair, whatever you want to call it, real I build. It's not a lot. It's a lot to him because he's used to trying to beg shit for free. So when you get shit for free and then you want to talk about money, everything sounds expensive. Or you poor living in a trailer park. No, I'm just messing around. I used to live in a trailer park. You scared the crap out of me, man. Don't be doing that. I thought you was my mailman. Don't go wiping yourself on me either because you're all wet. Come on, man. Really? You're soaked. Freaking cat. Come running in here because it's raining. And then he just rubbed himself all over me. Got me all wet now. Shoot. I don't know who you think you are. Hurt you, boy. Kick your little butt. All right, we're going to pre-trim that lead. We're going to pop that in there. Make sure that it goes in, not too tight. I mean, not too far in. Is that him? Really? Get the heck out of here. Freaking cat just ripped my bag open trying to get my freaking burrito. Like literally, you heard the bag? He ripped it wide open and he's trying to get my my burrito. What you mean? Oh, wet cat. Yeah, ew. I know, right? Darn it, that lead popped out more than it was supposed to. Slide back some, man. I don't want to have to trim my lead. I want it to be way in there so it just clamps down nice. Come on, man. Peanut, it's your fault.
No, it's not.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Your fault.
My fault? How is it my fault? Because I'm the one.
Put it right there.
I know, you're right. You got me. You got me. It's my fault. It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
Yeah, it is your fault.
I know. I know. You got me. You got me. It's my fault. All right.
I got you.
Let's tighten down this positive. See, I hate when coils do this to me. You know, because of the way it is in there. This is a kind of a con on the RDA's part. It's making the coil slide out because of the way they drilled it out in here. When you tighten the screw down, it kind of makes it slide out. So let's go ahead and try this. That should have worked. Yep. There we go. That's what I thought. All right. So now what you do, you grab your negative lead and pull on it to tighten your coil in there. Ow! Yow, man, that hurt. Woo! Ooh, I should take them coils out of there. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt real good. All right, now we're gonna tighten down negative. Don't be laughing at me either. Hey, new cotton he include with purchases. No, not cotton. Coils. Or you talk about me or someone else? I know with an order of a 30 ml bottle of juice, you get a free set of coils. And you don't keep getting coils for every bottle. If you make a big order, you'll just get one set. But you have to at least order a 30 ml bottle to get a set of coils. I know I might have to be sending out someone some coils because I think I forgot to put their coils in their order. And I like to make sure my orders go out the right way, but because I be forgetting stuff sometimes, things happen, man. Things happen. I forgot. That's all. Hey, Mid, you don't work today, man? Or is it just real early right now? Ah, my cat talking about my cat making hair wick. That's funny. Hair wick. Get some wax and stuff. All right, so this should actually work. Let me test it out. Screw this in. See which one of these are touching. That one's good. The other one's touching. I got one of my coils are really touching there. So let me adjust this a little bit. I don't get why one's touching and the other one isn't. What's up with that? No me jode, cabrón. Gotta loosen this one. Oh, I hope that's the mailman.
That's Melanie.
Oh, that's Melanie. I thought that was the mailman. Shoot. Where the hell is this mailman? All right, so I just tightened up that one. Hopefully I didn't go too tight. Oh, and I think I did go too tight.
This is the color of Humbayam. Of course, green, blue, and yellow.
There we go.
And the color of Humboldt.
Is it really cool? All right, so I think I got that one cleared. So I shouldn't have any issues with this one. Just bend that in a little bit. Straighten this out a little bit. There we go. Looking good. It's looking good. Do you know what I'm saying, man? It's looking so good. Parece muy bueno. Muy bueno. There we go. So I just got to pulse it now. But let's see if you guys can see it better with this little lens. There we go. Oh, yeah. So you want to make sure everything clears. So I'm going to pulse it now and straighten it out so it looks good. And make sure it fires right. So we're going to actually take this off. We're going to put it on the 521 tab now. And the 521 tab will allow it to fire. That's why I like this tab from Geek Vape. This is the older one. They have a newer style. This one's the older one. I like this one though. It looks nice. I just like it. It's all black. So it's a 0.23. Very nice ohms. I should get a lot of good vapor on this too. F1. It says low voltage protection. You know what that means, right? Low voltage is my battery's dead pretty much, and I have to charge it. So let's put a better battery. All right, 0.21. And this will fire a lot better. Always want to pulse it. See, some people say don't pulse it, just make spaced coils and do it that way, and then you know what I mean? You don't have to pulse it or anything. But if you saw that smoke come off, if you don't pulse it, there's actually machine oil and stuff and gunk on your coils, so you want to always pulse it and clean them. Maybe not pulse it so hot, but pulse it.
A cat face.
Oh, sweet. It is a cat face. How'd you do that? You're so smart.
I just made it.
Come on. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. I gotta tighten down the lead. They come loose, so make sure you tighten your leads down every time. They will come loose. Ask Midwest. I ain't lying. That's why we tighten the nuts in his brain, because they be coming loose. He's such a hothead. So from the heat. All right, let's post that one. Come on, you son of a biscuit. That coil, I need my glasses. One of my coils has it's touching just a little bit, so I gotta actually straighten it out. Just like that. Pull it. Hold on, Peanut. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this coil. This should work a little better now. All right, there it goes. I got it fixed. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is the cafe supposed to be
Why
white?
is this coil's not even getting hot? And it's nice and, oh, there it goes. Now it's firing. There we go. Squeeze these together, get those firing nice and hot. Cool it off so they stay and hold its place.
Is this cafe supposed to be white?
Hold on, mijo.
Mijo.
There. Everything's in position. Now they should fire right. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Isn't that cool? Look at that, watch. Look at that, guys. Nice. Now let's wick it. Wicking it and now seeing if it goes in the tank. How hot?
Yeah.
Oh, that will burn you right there. Very much burn you. A lot.
Is the cafe supposed to be white?
You son of a biscuit, that scared me. It said Sizz. I don't know why I threw it. I thought it was gonna blow up on me. It was just e-juice on there. So let's see, the ohms are the same. 0.21. Hold on, Peanut. I'm trying to make sure that I'm safe here. 0.21. When I take it off, it should stay the same. 0.21. So it's perfect. Coils are not touching. So that's how you get a set of Claptons in a Goblin Mini. And now I'll be able to get a really nice vape off of that. I gotta trim this lead. All right, so let's get some cotton here. I'm gonna be using cellulo cotton rayon fibers. This stuff, love it. I think it vapes really good, really fast. If you don't believe me, then you better ask somebody. All right, so this stuff you can get on eBay too. This stuff's really good. It's like $3, I think, for 5 feet of it. And I'm telling you, this stuff wicks really fast. There's two different kinds that look like this. One's trashy and one's really good. Oh, cool. Thanks. All right, man. You too. And one's kind of, they look the same, but one, the way you could tell the difference is one's brushed out perfectly even, like straight lines. And it just really, I used that on my Cricket, which was the worst thing I ever did because it didn't even wick. Like the juice wouldn't even go up into the cotton and wick into the cotton. I don't know what type of stuff it was, but it was the worst stuff I ever bought. I got dry hits every single time, no matter what I did. I would just get straight up dry hits. So I stopped using it. I don't even know what I did with it. I know I didn't throw it away. It's like somewhere in a container or something. But yeah, it's garbage. I would never use it again. Never use it again. This stuff though, if you could find this from Infinity Wicks, you look them up on eBay and look up the rayon fiber stuff, and let me tell you, you will not go wrong. You will not go wrong by getting it. You will be happy. This stuff wicks up really, really fast. I never have a problem with this stuff, unless if I forget a drip. Then you can run into some problems. So the best way to do this is get this off of the 521 tab, because the way you cut the cotton on here, I cut it really small. You don't need a lot of cotton for this tank. And what I do is I line up with the threads. There's some threads right here on the top row. There's the threads right there. Put your scissors against it and just kind of guide yourself around the threads with the scissors and clip along. What you're doing is just clipping. When you wet it with e-juice, those coils, the cotton will kind of just sit over the juice holes, and that's all you want. You really don't need this cotton to go in the holes or anything, as long as it's covering the holes so the juice doesn't come gushing in. There we go. And this is how I do it. I just trim around. That's probably even a little too much cotton there, because the way I do it. What do you want, Peanut?
The cat must be white.
Any color you want it.
It's yellow. Boom, yellow.
Oh, cool. There. No, shoot. So just trim it really small. That's all you need. And the good way, there's a couple ways you could test to make sure that your cotton is wicking up nice. So basically what I do is I juice it up a little bit. I forgot what I was using for juice for this. Let's see what I got here. I'm gonna go, I think this is, oh, I love this one. White chocolate pie. White chocolate with a graham cracker crust. So it has this really nice taste to it. So what you want to do is put a little juice on this cotton. Make sure it's wicked up right. You're gonna grab any wicking tool that you use. You're gonna kind of just, you're not pushing cotton down in the holes really. You just kind of move it away from the threads. I kind of just push it back. It's kind of just easier while it's juiced up to hold the cotton back away. Because what I'm gonna do is, when I put this on, let's see if the cotton will stay out of the way. I'm going to push it back up in this well so it doesn't get in the way. Come on, get out of there. There we go. All right, now just screw it on. And then you're going to fix the cotton when your well is on. You're going to fix the cotton then, not there. So now it's going to look like this. So now you have plenty of room for a little tool like this to kind of push your cotton down over those holes. And that's all you're going to do. You're going to push the cotton down over the holes and cover the holes with cotton so juice doesn't come gushing out, but it's not in the holes blocking up your cotton, your juice well from juice coming up and stuff. It's just, to me, I find it easier to do it this way as far as wicking goes, because yeah, your cotton just kind of covers the hole and that's it. So this is the best way to test this to make sure it's wicking right. Reset. I gotta reset this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got it on wattage. I could use temperature control too, because this does temperature control for nichrome. So we got this on new coil, yes, 2.21 ohms, very nice, 55 watts. Now what I do is, because the juice well, the juice holes are right here, a good way of testing it to make sure that it's wicking right is you fill up your juice well, your juice holes, right, where your cotton is, and just sit some juice there. Now what you do is you fire it. And as long as it's wicking right, you'll see your juice will disappear from those holes and go right up into the cotton. And it's disappearing. It's wicking up nice. And there goes, the juice is disappearing. It's going right into the juice holes, into the well. It's gone. So that's how you can tell if it's gonna leak, if it's gonna juice right. You just put a little into your well holes right there, your juice holes, and test it. And just hit the button, and it'll just, all the juice will disappear out of there. So now we're gonna put it together. Since I know it's good, we're gonna go ahead and put this on top. We're gonna get our cover here. We're gonna put it all together. All right, so you can build Claptons any size you want. Just basically what you want to do is make sure that it's going to fit and it's not going to touch the well, the walls of the well, because then you could cause a short and possibly it's kind of hard to vent your batteries on a mod like this, but it could happen one day if you're not careful. So we're gonna just fill this up. This is a bottom fill. It is an old one. They have already a version 3. This is the version 1, which is like my favorite. All right, we're gonna fill that up. It's only a little screw hole, a little screw with a washer on it, and that's the fill hole. That's it, just a little hole. There we go. All done. We're gonna put the glass strip tip back on.
Remember the bottle and can I have?
Sweet. Wow, you got a lot.
I got
There we go. All done. Let's see how it vapes. This is like the big test right here, bro. CloudCon. No, my kid's here. Thursday, I'm gonna start doing that when he's not here, so I can blow tons of clouds and it won't be in here. A lot of flavor. That's what I was hoping for. Like tons of flavor. I'm only using 55.5 watts. It's a 0.21. And it chucks plenty of clouds. I vape when my kids are here. Don't get me wrong. It's not like cigarette smoke. So I do vape when my kids are here. I never smoked around my kids. You can even ask them. I never smoke in the house. But I did quit smoking, and then I started vaping. But when I vaped in the house because it's not like cigarette smoke where you're blowing out 4,000 chemicals and it's harming your kids. It's not like that. It's way different. So also it smells nice. It doesn't stink. So you know what I mean. So, but I don't want to do any cloud comps because it's just gonna get too cloudy in here, and it's disrespectful for him. I got the door wide open, like literally doors wide open. So everything's just going out the door. But yeah, it's hitting nice, man. Great 6 wrap coils on a Goblin Mini. Very small wrap. It's a 2.0, which isn't really all that small, but it is small, and it fits in there. It's very close to the wall. I mean, I'm just barely touching. So I'm right there where if I move it just the wrong way, it would have touched. But I made it. I got it. I know what I'm doing. Jelly Bean Man behind me. Jelly Bean Man. What the heck is a jelly? The only one I see is my son right there playing his Minecraft. Then they're playing Minecraft.
I think they were talking about the shine on here. Like a jelly bean.
Oh, yeah. He can't. He wasn't like really sad, but you could tell. Like I told him, you know, you might not have school today. We're just gonna double check. And sure enough, when we got to school, you could see he was a little bit sad, and he was like, "Okay." I was like, "I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta wait till Thursday. Just 2 more sleep days and 2 more sleep nights, and that's it." And he was like, "Okay." Like, he wasn't happy about it. He really wanted to start school today and meet all his new friends and stuff. And plus, some of them are his old friends that are just going back to school. So he was really excited to start today, but it didn't happen. But he's all right. He'll be okay. He'll be all right. It's only 2 more days.
Don't you say I'm going to stand on you.
You're gonna stand on me. You're gonna fart on my head?
No.
He's like, don't even say it or I'm gonna stand on you. Say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna get him all mad because then he's gonna have a horrible day if I start picking on him. He's only 5 years old.
I'm going to kick it.
You're gonna kick me? He's laughing over here. I'm gonna kick you.
I'm not kidding. I'm really going to kick it.
I love you, buddy. You're a pain in my butt, but I love you. Oh, he must not love me because he ain't saying it back.
I love you.
Yo, what was that? Yeah, I love you. You pain in the butt.
I tried to breathe while saying it.
All right, guys. So my time is up, though. It is. No, I got 5 viewers. I'm gonna chill out a little longer. There's 5 people in here. Oh, he's gonna get mad now. But I'm gonna do another video a little bit later on today. I am gonna go now, though. My video is done for the day. Well, for this one, was the coil build, guys. For any newbies who watch this that are learning how to build some coils, guys, I hope this is useful for you. As long as you pay attention to do it the way I said, you shouldn't have any problem building a nice clapping coil miniature that will fit in a nice little tiny mini RDA. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see further videos, subscribe to my channel. As well as if you have any questions or comments or anything, leave them down below. I appreciate everything, guys. I'm up to 150 something subscribers now, so I really thank you guys for you know, sticking with me and dealing with my crap. All right, guys. So later on, oh, what's up, Tony? I didn't even see you there, but peace out. God bless. Vape on, guys, and I will be seeing y'all next video. And Xavier, say it again. I didn't hear you. Don't smoke. It's a joke. Stay away from those cancer sticks, guys. Peace out.